Tonight was a celebration, it was a party, it was a hoot. Geelong Connected Communities have distributed $1.2 million into the community, and that's only taken us 4 years to get there. We believe we can get to another million in 2 years and then another million again in another year. So you can see the demand is still there, but as also the community are willing to support the various programs. We've got lots of partners, and of course our principal partner at the Bendigo Bank continues to deliver a great benefit to Geelong Connected Communities. Look, we're really privileged at the level of support that we get by the community, including particularly Pat Murnane. Pat was recognised as the Businessman of the Year for Geelong this year, and it's little wonder when you consider his input, his encouragement and his energy to make Geelong Connected Communities succeed. We're also privileged this evening to hear from Jill Moody, the CEO of Barwon Health Foundation, particularly about Geelong Connected Community support of Gala Day. Then we heard from Colin Peebles, the CEO of the Geelong Food Relief Centre, who do a wonderful job in feeding those in need in the Geelong community.
I had get emotional just talking about it. I had a little girl come into the centre this morning, and she was 4 years old. Her name was Sharon. She came in with her grandmother and her DHS social worker. She hadn't eaten since Thursday last week. And thanks to the Geelong Connected Communities, she was able to come out with her social worker and her grandmother and dive into our freezer.
Then it was a special treat to finish off with a performance by Georgia White, one of the regional finalists in the Australian Youth Classical Music Competition. Georgia and the chairman of the Australian Youth Classical Music Competition, Keith Fagg, indicated just how important the support from Geelong Connected Communities was to get that competition off the ground.
The concept, I think, behind Geelong Connected Communities is both visionary and generous. I think the grant from the Geelong Connected Communities is a marvellous statement of support for the thousands of Geelong young people who enjoy playing classical music, and we look forward to an ongoing partnership. And in that context, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you Georgia White.
Then we heard from Melissa Pearce, the regional manager of the Bendigo Bank. The Bendigo Bank, as the original community partner, our principal partner, are absolutely critical to allocate the resources back to the Geelong community. It was a tremendous achievement to distribute over $1 million, $1.2 million into the Geelong community over our variety of programs for the benefit of Geelong.